This is still see who up, man. See who up, yo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My yeah, man. Just a few things I need to get off my chest, man, before we go into the Denver game, man. Couple questions I got for Ravens flock, man, for real. And am I panicking as a fan, Ravens fan? No, but it does need to be addressed. Yeah, I got something I gotta read here, and this is pretty much what I want to talk about for this video, man. If any of my homies hop in the comments real quick. Forgive me, y'all. I know it's late, man. I know it's late. I know motherfuckers do not be up this late typically. All right. Might as well get started, man. Might as well get started. So look, um, unfavorable game. I really thought we should have won that game. Um, it's not much to say. Guys got to catch the ball. All in all, we still had a chance to win with Lamar, which is more than what you can ask for in this day and age of QBs. Um, but a lot of my concern is going to go towards coaching, not the typical being Zachary or you, bro. Yeah, Drake. Yeah, man. Shit, I was waiting for somebody to hop in the comments, man. So he better be, man. He better be, yo. And he had orange on. He fit right in, man. Dre, man, I got something I gotta tell y'all on this motherfucker. He said, I hope they revoke all access. Facts, man. Come to the door to pull on the door. It don't work. Take your ass on. Back to Chicago where you belong. So I gotta read this article to y'all. Y'all tell me if y'all. I'm gonna just read this to y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all get from this, man. Uh, where we going? So a team with nothing to play for on the road against a team with everything to play for at home. A team that then fielded the NFL's 32nd ranked offense, one that the Ravens shut out on opening day against the vaunted, albeit overrated, Ravens defense that was ranked ninth overall. A Russian offense that was ranked 31st in the league with a decimated offensive line against heralded run stuffers. I'm not going to say the names 'cause it's going to give away. A Russian offense with an active stable of healthy and productive running backs, taking on the league's 31st ranked run defense. I ain't done yet, but hold on. Let me see. Marcus Williams was playing bad and deserved the benching, but the benching for a worse player and Eddie Jackson is sick. It was to send a message, Dre. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. So, hold on. Let me get to the next part. To the Ravens' credit, they rallied after the break. They pressured, I'm not going to say the name, and forced him to get rid of the ball sooner than he wanted. and they clamped down on the Bengals' running attack in the second half. But like we've seen so many times during, I'm not going to say the name, during the such and such era, the Ravens failed to hold a fourth quarter lead and they gave the game away by playing soft. I'm going to read that one more time, real quick, right? To the Ravens' credit, they rallied after the break. They pressured such and such QB and forced him to get rid of the ball sooner than he wanted. And they clamped down on the Bengals' running attack in the second half. But like we've seen so many times during the blank era, the Ravens failed to hold a fourth quarter lead and they gave a game away by playing soft. Who the fuck y'all think that was? Who do y'all fuck the QB? Who do y'all think that era was? And there's no wrong answers here. There's no wrong answers here, yo. But like we've seen so many times during the blank blank era, the Ravens failed to hold a fourth quarter lead and they gave the game away by playing soft. Who do y'all think that was referring to? No wrong answers, yo. I'm looking right at it, of course. I'm just curious who y'all think this is because it all plays a fact. Harb's got to go. We're experiencing with what we're experiencing it with Falele starting over. Man, Harb's got to stop. I'm sorry. Harb's got to stop with this. Yeah, man. You know he hell bent. Roquan. No, no, no. It's a coach. It's a coach. Ain't no player, P. McFarland. It's a coach. I'm gonna read it again. But like we've seen so many times during the blank blank era, the Ravens failed to hold a fourth quarter lead and they gave the game away by playing soft. If y'all, I don't want to prolong it no more, but they was talking about Dean Pease. This article is from 2018. This article is from 2018. P. McFarland. Yep. Dre, it was Dean Pease. They was talking about the Dean Pease era. It said to the Ravens' credit, they rallied after the break. They pressured Andy Dalton to force him to get rid of the ball sooner, and they clamped down on the Bengals' running attack in the second half. But like we've seen so many times during shit, like we've seen so many times during the Dean Pease era, the Ravens failed to hold a fourth quarter lead and they gave away a game playing soft. Now, how the fuck is it years later, and we still having these same issues, playing soft? When I seen that shit, yo, I said, yo, you gotta be kidding me. And we brought this dude back. Please, P for please. I would gladly take my fucking Brian Flores, but the only down part about having an immediate coaching change, it's not gonna they have to implement a system and that's gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? So like we gonna be fucked. If you getting rid of the coach, you better believe you pretty much blowing it up. And that's on either side. I mean, let me put a little context in that. I think offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, I think you can probably get away with something like that. But as far as John goes, I don't see it happening. As far as Zach goes, it can happen, but are they going to be able to implement a system that's going to work for everybody 8 weeks into the season? Dre, it's fucked up because a lot of times we be prisoners of the moment and don't have a chance to really look back on what's happened in the past all the time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody brought this to my attention. I just was like, well, I'm sorry. I take that back. I was on Ravens' actual page, the actual web page, and somebody mentioned the 4th and 12 with peas. I said, why the fuck does that sound so familiar? What the fuck was that? I looked it up, 4th and 12 Dean Pease article popped right the fuck up. I said, you gotta be kidding me. I read that shit and blindly was like, why does this eerily sound like right now? We can't get away from this shit until we get away from Harbs, yo. It don't matter. It's like it's like putting out mice traps, right? And it might be a bad example 'cause it's late. It's like putting out mice traps, I guess. And even though you might be getting one at a time, it's we still need an exterminator because these motherfuckers is coming from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? These bullshit ass plays is coming from somewhere. It don't. We will be on our eighth offensive coordinator if Monk can go. Yeah, if Monk can go, we will be on our eighth offensive coordinator. And I'm not saying Monken is the problem right now. I'm just saying just for conversation right now in regards to the coaches. If we get rid of Monken right now, we'll be on our eighth offensive coordinator under Harbs. Like that's fucking ridiculous, yo. Like, when does it stop? You know? And Bishotti, we still haven't heard nothing from the state of emergency. We ain't heard shit from Bishotti all off season, before the start of the season, luncheon, none of this shit. So I don't know what exactly they game plan is, but as far as the season goes right now, EDC, the only way there's two ways we can kind of salvage the season. I don't my Super Bowl hopes are still there, but in regards to how we are playing right now, just my opinion, EDC is two ways we can go about this. You give up them fucking picks. I don't give a fuck what they saying on media. Go see about motherfucking Max Crosby. It don't matter at this point. But we ain't doing shit with the picks. I'm sorry. I was never one of them people. But we ain't doing too hot with the picks, bro. All the picks that you done did, aside from Kyle and Tyler, I don't know if Matabike was his. Matabike might have been his. Aside from Tyler and Kyle and Matabike, bro, you haven't done shit, bro. You're on your third worst signing since you've been in office or at GM. Excuse the noise, bro. You on your third worst signing. We had Earl Thomas, we had uh Marcus Williams now, and there's somebody else I'm forgetting. Oh, Roquan. We got Roquan right now. Roquan ran the fuck like yo, that shit. We got a lot to talk about. I didn't even Monken is good. He just needs to not panic when we get slightly down. But maybe it's really hard. Dre, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't seen, yo, bro. When Roman was fucking up, I had no problem calling this dude out, yo. But for whatever reason, we finally move away from that, and we still having these little weird instances in the game, yo. The Tyler Huntley QB sneak when it wasn't needed. You know, it's always some weird ass fucking play in the game, weird shit that we don't need when it's clear as day. Like we was cooking second half versus Tampa Bay. Where the fuck was that? Where was it? And me, bro, P. McFarland, yo, if it's anything I can say about Eagles, and I am no Eagle fan, if it's anything I say about Eagle, anything I can say about Eagles, you got to give respect to Howie Roseman, man. You got to give respect to Howie Roseman, man. He make it happen, yo. Wherever it need to be done, wherever he think it should be done, he make it happen. Word to the wise, Dean Pease was DC in 2014 when we lost. the 2 7-point leads to New England in the divisional round. Only Ravens playoff loss where the defense was clearly worse than the offense. I'm telling you, Josh, I appreciate the stat, man. Or the flashback stat. You feel me? Uh I was just going over the article about how they was talking about the Dean Pease era and going soft in the fourth quarter. Again, here we are again, 2024, going soft in the fourth quarter. It's not even the fourth quarter no more. It's all 4 quarters now. We fucking soft. We're soft, bro. Honestly, I think it's lack of preparation too. I truly believe that. I truly believe it's lack of preparation too. D Banks, what's good, man? What the fuck y'all doing up, yo? What are y'all doing up, bro? There are 2 14-point leads against the yeah, man. It was bad, yo. Tyler Boyd, yep. Yo, that's what I'm like. Are we should we really be surprised about what we're seeing? Should we really be surprised? And honestly, again, to me, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it seems like we are in lack of preparation, yo. Every fucking time, yo. It's all these games that we should win, all these games versus these QBs that don't really mean shit, but all these teams that don't got nothing to play for type shit. We just let them do what the fuck they want. It's okay if you drop passes, you're not going to get benched. It's okay if you miss tackles, you're not going to get benched. Like we don't have nobody to really humble the team within right now. The crazy part, they call Marcus Peters crazy for doing what we crying for right now. What we're upset about. MP was saying this when he was on the field going at motherfucking Harbs. And we're gonna tie all this in. MP was saying everything that we feeling right now when he went at Harbs. He said, I'm tired of you putting the offense in situations like this. We need to put it on the defense sometimes, yo. Let us do our thing, yo. Why are you trying to control the game so fucking much? I'm just paraphrasing. I don't know, but it all makes sense now. Because why did Michael McDonald leave so abruptly? I know why. But he left so abruptly to the point where we couldn't even get a hold of Anthony Weaver on the team. We couldn't even get a hold of anybody that was really competent that could really help us because John, you run everybody off. Don Wink Martindale, Dean Pease, Mike McDonald. You brought back Dean Pease for what? I don't know. Like what are we doing? All these defenses we didn't had, they can't hold up in the fourth quarters. All these defenses from 3 different people. We can't hold up in the fourth quarter, bro. All your people are trash, bro. Aside from Monken right now, the jury's still out on Monken right now. Monken had his own success elsewhere, and at least we got that to go off of. But everybody else, shit. Mike doing his thing right now, but Mike ain't doing what he was doing. All right, let me get to the comments here, man. It blew my parlay. Caused me to miss out on 1,000. God damn, cuz. Sorry to hear that. Just got done watching the Giants versus Pat Steelers going to bed, leading the division. I honestly thought that was going to be an upset. The Giants. He said people should be talking about that Wildcat play more. It was nasty work. The cute play calling is what does us in more than anything else come postseason. But we doing it already. It's like he prepping us up for it. Like we make it to the playoffs. Y'all better expect this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's holding this motherfucker accountable, man. And I'm about to get to Lamar in a minute too. Speaking of holding people accountable, I just started laughing after I saw Eddie Jackson give up that last touchdown. Like, bro, exactly why he's so. Thank y'all for dropping in too. I appreciate y'all for dropping in this late, man. But exactly, bro. It was nothing to even get mad at, bro. That's why everybody was pissed off. But I really wasn't. I was more upset at the fact that they wasn't feeding Henry how I thought they was going to. But aside from that, it's what else do you expect from this at this point? It's a fucking joke. You got Ed Reed writing notes and shit on the fucking board about communication and basically saying these dudes not putting in the work over time at the practice. They don't give a fuck. All they care about the fucking money. So ever since Roquan got that fucking bag, where the fuck has he been at, yo? Everybody can sit there and say he did good regular season. All right, cool. What he do in the postseason? Because every time I swear to God, yo, every time I log on to Instagram, it's not at least once a week. I see the shove that Kelsey did on Roquan. He did nothing in the fucking AFC Championship, yo. Paying this dude 100 million dollar contract. Ray Lewis never even got no contract like that straight up. He probably made that in his career. He ain't get no contract like that straight up. He said, I believe Harv's face got one of those stupid. Oh, he said, I believe. Hold up, shit. I believe he got in Harv's face on one of those. Yeah, because he's sick of it. And the same thing happened with motherfucking McDonald in the AFC Championship. Rumor was he got sick of it and said something to Harbs, and then it had me thinking, because I'm like, damn, did McDonald get upset too that you putting the defense in fucked up situations, knowing the defense ain't got what they really should have, but yet instead of running, doing what you do best, running the ball, making the game easy for us, you doing dumbass plays and costing us the game. Could that been why McDonald left? Could that have been why McDonald left? Could that be why we dealing with what we dealing right now? And because Zach Orr is in the I hate I'm not gonna say what I want to say about Orr right now. But because Orr is in the position that he in right now, you honestly think Orr gonna speak out about what he's saying truly? You know what I'm saying? He's all yo, John know what the fuck he be doing, yo. He knows what he be doing, yo. If I hire one of y'all to do a job for me, y'all really gonna go up against me? And I ain't saying y'all wouldn't, because that'd be some whole shit to act like that. But I'm just saying for sake of conversation. John already said, huh, take this DC position. You good. Don't worry about it. But you ain't gonna say nothing to him either if he out of pocket. I seriously had to ask myself, are we really doing this right now? It's 100. Yo, bro, it's a mockery, bro. Is he playing in our face, dog? I'm sick of John at this point. But again, he's not going. It don't make sense to move away from him right now. But he needs to be addressed, bro. Uncle in 2023 FC. Jury is out on if he gets redemption. Otherwise, I'm like, whatever. I already know Lamar makes the offense work. Yes, he is great. He isn't as limited as Roman. That's good. Right. I'm with you, Josh. And I was talking to my homie Fresh earlier. You know, if we do decide to move on from John, I'm hoping that we do, fingers crossed. But if we move on from John, I'd rather let Lamar pick his fucking head coach because I can't deal with this shit no more, bro. I don't want to go through sifting through the pile of coaches who say they're gonna do this, say they're gonna do that, and then all the while got their own fucking agenda or own egos or can't take criticism or don't like big personalities in the locker room. I'm tired of this shit, yo. I'm tired of it, yo. He keep making us trash, bro. McDonald left, I think, because the Seahawks don't completely suck as a franchise. That's part of it, Josh. That's part of it, Josh. That's part of it, bro. He said the thing about Orr is Weaver and Wilson both had so much more experience. Orr is 32, and I believe 2 years as a linebacker coach was the highest on the organizational chart. So they must love Orr. Okay, is he a genius? Fuck no. Fuck no. That wasn't even his strong suit as a player, bro. Like, let's keep it 100, bro. And that bothered me, yo. From the moment that it happened, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker ain't put no work in. I gave McDonald shit, and he had a whole fucking resume coming out of college, bro. Are you kidding me? You just gonna get a position to this motherfucker? That just told me something happened, yo. Something happened in the AFC Championship game, whether halftime or after the fucking game, man. And we still dealing with the shit afterwards. Was Orr going somewhere? I know that's a serious question, but that's funny. Was Orr going somewhere if we didn't promote him? Does experience count for nothing? You know, Orr may be all right, but it's a shame if it takes a year to figure it out. It, Josh, he's not even able to figure. It's like I don't know what the OCs are saying, but they are not scared, bro. They are not scared one bit. We got passed on by fucking Jameis Winston. I don't know if y'all seen Jameis Winston when he was on the Saints. He was fucking trash, yo. And I love James. But for us to get done dirty like that, you had whether I forget who wrote it. I gotta get back to the comments, man. But not these ones, but on the videos and shit. We need to have a motherfucking meeting, whether players meeting, coaches meeting. I don't know, but motherfuckers got to. We got to air this shit out. Motherfuckers got to get called out, and this brings me to my point about Lamar. Lamar, bro, I love you. You done an exceptional job with this team since taking over, bro. Uh, Everything that I was hoping that you see change about yourself, change your game, change up your circle, all that. You done did everything, bro. You the GOAT to me. Okay. I really can't ask much out of you. I don't even give a fuck if we never win a Super Bowl. You still the GOAT to me, bro. But all I can ask right now, while we still under John Harbaugh, bro, since John's not gonna do it, since nobody else on this fucking team is gonna do it cannot stop with Humphrey. Call any one of them niggas out, bro. Any one of them, bro. This is your team, bro. Them niggas is just renting as far as I'm concerned, bro. Any one of them motherfuckers can go, bro. This is your team, bro. If they not playing up to Ravens standard or even to your standard, they can fucking go, bro. I'm fine with it. I'm 10 toes behind you, dog. 10 toes down about you, bro. Ravens fuck all day. But this shit is not cool, yo. This dropping the passes shit. Nate, you had your car accident. When he come back, I don't want to hear no excuses because you had plenty of time off. But if Mark can bounce back from it, so can you. But Lamar, you got to start pulling more motherfuckers, calling more motherfuckers out than Humphrey, bro. You got to, because nobody else is gonna do it. Nobody else is gonna do it. They're not going to each other's houses studying. They're not sitting on the plane studying. They're not staying after practice studying. They're not on the jugs after practice doing it. They ain't doing none of that shit. Who's holding them accountable? Roquan and Lamar, if you can get on the podium after you played your best game, not your best, but you know what I'm saying. After you played the best you could in this game, and you can get on there and talk about the team and talk about the loss, Roquan, what the fuck are you doing? What are you running from, bro? What are you running from? You be the my fault, y'all. You be the main one. I'm gonna just hold it like this. I was charging you shit. You be the main one talking about how you gonna do this and do that. Still looking for the fucking tight end from the Chiefs from week one. But your bitch ass don't even want to sit on the podium and talk about what y'all need to do on defense. You scurried the fuck up out of there, bro. Like that's some hoe ass shit, man. For real, bro. Lamar give us our blood, sweat, and tears every fucking game, and y'all niggas can't even catch the ball. Bro, you scared to tackle Nick Chubb? Trent Simpson gotta make tackles for you? Like, come on, cuz. I don't even care what's going on with Marcus Williams and Eddie Jackson and Harbs right now. That's a whole nother issue. That's between we don't even know what's going on, but that gotta be some personal message type shit. Cause there's no fucking excuse for this nigga to be out there after getting torched like this and still crying for the flag play after play when it ain't no damn flag. Should have benched his ass. We need to send Lamar to Aaron Rodgers school to Mel. Josh, you have to make motherfuckers uncomfortable, bro. You have to, yo. Don't shit change until you disturb it, bro. You gotta disturb the elements sometimes, yo. You gotta let motherfuckers hear you war. It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You gotta let them know what the fuck is the deal, yo. This my team. If y'all ain't playing right, if y'all ain't making no plays, get the fuck off the team or go catch 50 balls before you leave out for practice. Fuck all that. Ravens should trade for Cooper. Cup. Hold up. I'm missing a lot of comments. Hold up, y'all. Harbaugh needs to consider wide receivers that seeking considers wide receivers stat seeking, selfish, me character that's for wanting the ball, and great wide receivers by definition want the ball. Harbaugh has got a problem with wide receivers and passing. He want it his way, bro. This ain't Burger King though, man. But he been getting it his way for so long, man. Ravens should trade for Cooper Cup a second. Culture, I'm not against it. I'm not against it, but that's not the splash play that I'm splash trade that I'm looking for. But I'm not against it. I saw Winston wanted to throw those INTs to lose in Browns fashion. We out Brown the Browns. That's the only way we did, and that's why you really can't be upset by the loss itself. We we did not get our ass kicked. So I seen somebody right there in the comments on that Ravens same page too for that article, but we did not get our ass kicked. Okay, we kicked our own ass, literally. Self-inflicted wounds. Self-inflicted wounds, man. Zach Orr has a story that is easy to root for, and I do root for him. But if he's holding guys back on that defense, who the from being great, he got to move around. I agree, D Banks. I agree, bro. It is easy to root for him, but bro, enough's enough, man. Like I can only have but so much positive energy for you if you at the team's detriment. You feel me? We need, I'm with you though, Josh. Lamar got to get a little Aaron Rodgers up in him. Marlon is good. He's like how Marcus Peters was, either getting cooked or getting INTs. That's who we learned from, culture. He was never shy about that. That's who we learned from. I feel like it's all good with Aura, but why this rush? But why? Yeah, Weaver was with us forever, assistant head coach. Uh, how was he not the pick for DC? Or could have obviously used a little more experience. I agree 100%. But again, I keep telling you, Josh, something happened in that AFC Championship, bro. I can't stress it enough. Why would they just disband that easy, bro? That fucking easy after a successful season like that. Whether we lost, we got to the AFC Championship under Lamar. That's the furthest we've ever went. Why would you break that group up? It wasn't the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it don't normally happen like that, bro. That shit was too suspect, man. Grant Delpit hit Henry harder than we have seen Roquan hit anyone this year. That pissed me off, Josh. Delpit was talking that big shit, doing all the little, taunting and all that shit. But you ask me, it was the right spot. He called him blind side. He called him from the side. But after he seen his homie go off on a stretcher, it was all prayers up and shit. You feel me? He ain't want no smoke for real with Henry after that. I didn't see Delpit nowhere in Henry vicinity after that. But y'all be asking for the smoke like that. Don't be afraid of it. Fuck with Derrick Henry head on. Fuck with Henry head on and find out like Joke. And it was one or two things in my eyes. Either it was Zach being a player's coach. I ain't even gonna finish the rest. I ain't even gonna look at the rest of it yet. Yes, a guy that played for the team and the guys will run through. a wall for. It ain't nobody running through a wall for Zach. Zach trying to be everybody friend and shit. Cause he need to call motherfuckers out too. Zach, if you listening, you need to call motherfuckers out too. Okay? Fuck all that nice shit, man. These motherfuckers is born after 96. I don't want to hear shit. Your brains ain't even fully developed, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, y'all gotta get right, man. This shit don't come easy. Y'all don't get to be great just because somebody say y'all is. Y'all gotta put the work in, man. And Kyle, don't you ever run away from no interview like that, bro. Don't you ever run away from the smoke like that, bro. You hold your head high and you face the music, bro. This your first time going through something like this. I'm gonna give you a little grace period. But don't run away from the media ever again, bro. Ever again, bro. It's never that serious, dog. You face the music, man. You fucked up on the play, you own up to it, man. Fuck. Or maybe because Orr doesn't challenge hardball job. Absolutely. Come on, D Banks. Come on, man. You already know what the fuck going on. I wish Lamar was the owner. I feel like we don't have adults in the room. You know why Harbaugh sucks at timeouts? He's scared. He doesn't trust himself, but he trusts God, so he leads it to God. Hey, Josh, you funny as shit, dog. If I'm Lamar, I'm threatening contracts. Be like, y'all not guaranteed. You damn right. Y'all end up like Ray Rice. Y'all That's what I'm saying. People, you gotta start making motherfuckers uncomfortable, man. All y'all will be having 1 year deals mess around with me. All y'all motherfuckers, man. I'll tell Bashadi, make all y'all motherfuckers restructure, yo. Y'all don't want it hard enough, man. Excuse me, pause. Y'all don't want it bad enough, man. Y'all don't want it bad enough, man. There's no fucking way, man. No fucking way, yo. Because y'all be out there in each other's face and Eddie Jackson face. Let that motherfucker drop that pass around me. Man, please, please. You wouldn't even feel comfortable to sit down, dog. They had to separate me, yo. Come on, like yo, it's really playing in my head because it's pissing me off now, yo. All these years we done put in time and effort to try to get to the Super Bowl, and the bare minimum, you can't control coaching all the time. So it is what it is. It's its own entity. But at bare minimum, as a player on the field, my nigga, for whatever reason, they trusted you, Eddie. I don't see why they even brought you to the team. I never thought you was needed. But for whatever reason, they brought you to the team and you can't even catch picks right in your fucking face. If you was on the Steelers, I bet you they would have benched your bum ass, bro. But Nick, they can get players like that can get away with it on this fucking team because John allow it. And this is what I'm saying. We too fucking lax on the team, bro. We're too fucking relaxed, yo. It ain't enough motherfuckers uncomfortable, dude. They're not hungry, yo. They're not. John, do what you talking about? D-Max definitely cannot rule out Harbaugh wanting guys going who could threaten him like we were holding him back to see. Absolutely. D-line coach forever. Talk about him being Harbaugh's successor going. Yep. And we all see how Petty John getting his job on the line. There's something to absolutely, D-Banks. Absolutely, bro. Hey man, life will surprise the fuck out of you. And I ain't preaching to none of y'all, but this shit, eh, I meant to talk about this a while back too. Like, it's gonna be a lot of shit in real life, not even football related, but it's gonna be a lot of shit to where as though situations that happen and people close to you, you'll sit there and be like, I ain't think they'll do no shit like that. It's gonna happen. It's this that era right now. I ain't gonna say era, this that time frame, time period right now. Real shit. Real shit. Oh yeah, Dell Pitt hit him clean. Henry can handle it. I'm just wondering, can Roquan hit somebody too? Fuck no. Fuck no, man. No, he too busy doing drop hip tackles. He pissed me off with that one. I think we would have beat the Chiefs to him first. I don't know what John Doe was talking about. Oh, well, was the Ravens gonna get D Hop? Um, I don't think so. I don't know what turned them away from doing that. I really don't. But they had chances to, for sure. And for whatever reason, they never cared to. I don't know if that was the Marseille or they seen something. I don't know, but like I said, I try to tell y'all Russ was a problem more than Fields. Yeah, I honestly, Truth Bear, uh, I'm not even a fan of Steelers. I would have never started Fields. I don't care for Fields. I don't care for any Ohio State QBs ever, ever. Last one I cared about was Torrey Smith. Last one. Who's over Detroit? Shouts out to Detroit though. Fuck with Detroit. Not the Lions, but Detroit in general. Where did that come from? I thought y'all was playing tonight or something. You said that like y'all beat up on the Titans, bro. Chill, man. Chill, yeah. Chill. Y'all low key choke artists. I ain't gonna get on y'all right now. The Ravens. I appreciate you dropping in the chat though, Jack. I appreciate you. I'm just fucking around, man. The Ravens and Cowboys get blackballed. I'm gonna go Ravens and Saints. I think Cowboys' problem is Jerry. It's not nothing else but Jerry. Division games are always different. Look at Pitt; they've always beat us. Absolutely, absolutely, culture. Yet we're always having better seasons. So it is what it is. Ravens now gonna taste the humble pie. We got this. I'm with you, culture. I'm with you, bro. Peter Farr said exactly. So what do you think could have happened in the AFC Championship game? Some of these coaches got Harbaugh's face, skipped Bible study. Some of these coaches got Harbaugh face, skipped Bible study with Harbaugh, like Ken Cameron. Um, from the start, Josh, from the start, it was not going our way. Whether an agenda was in play, whether the game was already set for us to, I don't know. I'm not gonna go into that right now. But just speaking on the game itself, taking it for what it was, we got bullied. We let them come in our stadium, push Tucker, all fuck with him and ruffle him up a little bit. They basically was playing mind games with us that whole fucking game. And instead of us fighting back, doing what we do, running the rock and punching him in the mouth and making it a long fought game, we panicked. Just what we doing right now. We panicked. And the crazy part, nothing's on the line in these games. We just need to win. And for some reason, Monk can keep experimenting. I don't know if it's him fully, but and nothing else to go off of right now, man. But it's definitely suspect to say the least. Chiefs caught Chiefs brought in a receiver and an edge rusher in the last 7 days. EDC do something now. It better shake the league up. D Banks, I want to get to that in a minute. John doesn't like cuss words. He doesn't, but he likes quoting Malcolm X. I don't know why. D Banks, he definitely seems like he won't live with it if someone gets mad at him. Bernard probably is goofy, but his little stories about Harbaugh are too weird to be fiction. Yeah, I don't take him for a liar, Josh. Believe him about all that. It's all good. You remember how the Saints cooked the Bucks twice and then the Bucks beat them in the playoffs? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Harbaugh is definitely a nepotist. Agree. this entire staff is full of yes men, and it's low key not his own fault. He's been here too long, and Lamar shaded his career. Now he's at a point where Lamar is the what? Dot dot dot. The only one who can stop it. Yes, that's why I keep going back to Lamar. Lamar, I'm sorry, bro, but to whom much is given, much is required, bro. You are on to something great, and whether the league wants it to happen or John doesn't, or vice versa, or both, you must overcome, bro. You must, bro. And if regardless, however it go, you always gonna live in our hearts and be a champ, a true champion to us. But to overcome this scenario for this season, 2024, you gotta call these motherfuckers out, bro. And I ain't talking about John. I ain't saying crash out, but you gotta call the players out. You gotta call them out. It can't just be Humphrey, bro. It can't. Humphrey is only Humphrey is a good soldier. Humphrey is a great soldier. You tell him directions, he gonna go do it. But Lamar, you the general, bro. You got to get these motherfuckers in line because Roquan bitch ass ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do all this, yo. Lamar, you ain't gotta tell us, show us. I don't give a fuck if I never hear about it. But these motherfuckers better come to catch the ball and play versus Denver, bro. I'm hoping you got something to do with that, man. Put a fire under their ass, man. John ain't gonna do it. John is not gonna do it, yo. The thing is now the Chiefs are the team to beat, so you have to make moves based on that. And the Ravens are making typical Ravens move, and that isn't going to cut it. I mean, Harbaugh is from Andy Reid culture tree. He should know better. Culture, where you been? Every time John goes up against Andy, you better believe he gonna bow down. Every time. You better believe it. He never puts his game face on. That's not a challenge game to him. That's like playing golf with his buddies. He don't put his game face on when he go up against them. Honestly, I don't know the last time I seen John with his game face on, but he damn sure don't have it on versus Andy. He's smiling and shit. If Flacco and Rice get here a year earlier, Billup is probably not fired. True. If Lamar starts a year later, Harbaugh is gone. Man. Yo, Josh, you funny and shit. Hey, man, listen. You can only get away with being unrighteous for but so long, man. Eventually, eventually, things get revealed and you know things get exposed. So, for lack of better words, I don't believe John is going to escape this clean. He might retire if we get the Super Bowl. I'm hoping we get the Super Bowl. If we get the Super Bowl this year, I could see him retiring. But away from that, it's only two alternatives. Either you win a Super Bowl, retire like Ray, or you lose again, and now yes, it's about to be gone. Okay. Last year was because we made it to AFC Championship. Healthy too. D Banks. Yep. And I don't think McDonald wanted to be that. And McDonald was pissed. And McDonald said, "No, fuck this. I'm not coming back. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And seeing you cost us too many fucking games. I'd rather go be head coach elsewhere. Bitch, you can have this shit. Or what are you doing?" Word. John has an inferiority complex when it comes to Andy, and it shows whenever they play. It rubs off. It does. D Banks, bro. That shit is real, bro. That shit is real, man. It's real, bro. It's contagious, bro. I've been saying that for a little minute on the channel, man. I agree with you, D Banks. I always felt like Lamar or John been rubbing off on Lamar in various ways, man. in various ways. What do you think about trading first for Tyreek Hill? That's very intriguing. I mean, that would definitely be the missing piece to overcome whatever is thrown at us. Culture, I just have to ask, what I don't know if that's a long-term answer is my thing. Uh, we still gonna have like, what do we do with the defense still? That's my main question. I'm not mad at the idea of Cheetah though. I'm not mad at it one bit, but I have to ask, what are we doing with the defense though? Are we just gonna keep out trying to outscore opponents? Is that if that's it, that's cool. But just curious. It is real. Harbaugh and Lamar are still on the same page a lot, and that includes when they get all panicked. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know why. I have no clue why. Maybe Lamar is very just extremely nice, and he doesn't want to, you know. I doubt that. I think Lamar has a little destruction. What's that kid? What was that movie with the redhead kid and the motherfucker used to call his mistress? What the fuck was that movie, yo? I can't remember that shit. But the little young boy used to stir up little shit. Lamar got that in him, man. He got it in him, man. Lamar could be on bullshit if he wanted to, man. And that's what I'm asking for him to come out because we need in this day and age right now. You gotta be both sides, man. You can't just be fucking nice all the time because motherfuckers will run all over you. It's been a thing for a decade before, way I'm sure, way before I was born. I'm just saying in general, right now in this moment, you can't be happy-go-lucky Lamar all the time, dog. You got to be Jekyll and Hyde sometimes, bro. You got to. John playing it in a different way. He's showing media one thing, but he fake as shit on the sidelines and really not no great coach for us. You feel me? Lamar, you could be happy go lucky in media, but behind closed doors and them practices, get on they ass, dog. D Banks, I agree. I agree. Is he willing? I think we make our first trade somewhere within the next 12 hours. D Banks, EDC better do something. EDC better do something, bro. He better do something, man. Problem child. This is the end. Hey, Josh, you cooking tonight, man. For real, yo. I could not remember that movie. Yeah, Lamar got a little problem child in him, man. He got a little problem child in him. Just bring it out, bro. It's okay, dog. What can they do to you at this point? You are the team. You got paid already. What can they do to you at this point? You low key about to win another fucking MVP award. And I know you don't care about it, but dog, that shit means something, bro. This shit means something to me, man. You feel me? That shit means something, dog. That's accolades, my nigga. At the end of the day, because he not putting together a stout team. He not putting together a team of killers. We soft as shit out there, yo. We look like the full cast of Care Bears out there on defense, dog. What the fuck, man? Thing is, I see past the Super Bowl winners making trades. Look at KC, true. Rams, Bucks, all made big moves in the future. Might not be a great team because of what you gave up, but to win a Super Bowl is worth it. Coach, I agree. For the right player, I 1,000% agree. I 1,000% agree, yo. Um, the only thing that would really be a splash move for me in regards to the defense is getting Crosby, yo. I would love Miles Garrett, but I'm not even a Browns fan, of course. But if I'm Browns and we just gotta win over y'all, I'm definitely not giving y'all Miles Garrett now. You feel me? Like fuck out of here. Now y'all need him. Now I'm gonna make y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like now we look desperate, so I don't even want to ask for Miles Garrett no more. Fuck either Crosby Oh, I don't know, EDC. You better figure it the fuck out, dog. You better figure it out, my nigga. The Care Bears at least. Hey, yo, cuz, yo, Josh, bro, what are you on tonight, dog? He said the Care Bears at least knew how to coordinate when they would shoot the rainbows out of their Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, this motherfucker is right though. This dude's crazy, man. Oh, hilarious, man. Lions are definitely making a trade for best available defensive player, so Baltimore needs to move fast. Yeah, they gotta recoup after losing Aiden, man. They gotta recoup. Josh, man, dog. Is that all we need to do is hold hands and come together? Nah, that's what John want. Fuck all that. I need them to let that frustration out, toss some fucking helmets, hit some people into the sidelines. Wake the fuck up, man. Wake up, man. We not no tough team right now, man. On the defense. John Doe, what's good, bro? You ain't gotta say it. You can say bro. You know what I'm saying? You can say brother. It's all good. I try not to say it that much, but when I piss, I say it. EDC job on the line. But it gotta be, dog. It gotta be, man. It has to be, yo. Three major signings that you did in less than 6 years. In less than 6 years, you did three major signings that really ain't amount to shit after. Earl Thomas, Marcus Williams, Roquan Smith. And it's not to say they can't get it together, but as far as right now, you can't even rely on them to be leaders, bro. You can't even rely on these dudes to be leaders, bro. Like, what are you paying for at this point? If Lamar's the on, you had leaders on the offense and on the defense. Who's the fucking leaders aside from Lamar? Who's teaching Trent Simpson the game? Is Roquan inviting Trent Simpson over to go over studying and plays? Are they studying after practice? Are they watching film together after practice? Are they trying to better their game? Are any of the secondary players on the jugs practicing catching balls? Are they practicing on their technique? Is Brandon Stevens practicing turning around? Is he calling some of these? Is he calling Chris McAllister? You feel me? Like there's so many resources y'all could be doing to help y'all game out, and y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just fine with a check and coming out playing like shit and going home. Get the fuck off the team then, man. Whatever EDC does in the next 7 days will show me what kind of man he is. D Banks, I could save you a little time, man. EDC is not one that thinks with a clear mind. I think he's emotionally led a lot of times, more times than none. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I just think EDC has a big heart. I think EDC uh, doesn't really know what a Raven is. Um, I could be wrong on that. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't understand the Eddie Jackson signing. I never did. I don't know what he like. We getting what from Marcus, and it's no disrespect. Marcus catching a straight. Marcus didn't play. I get all that, but overall, what are we getting from Roquan? Matabike. I love bro, but I get the double teams and all that. I get it, but back down the pass or something. God damn. I just so much can go around. Um, but I don't want the guys to lose their shits. I just want motherfuckers to be held accountable. And if players are not going to do that among themselves, somebody's going to have to be the bad guy. And Lamar, in my opinion, Halloween's on the way. I think Lamar, you should dress up for Joker. I think you need to be the bad guy, Lamar. I do. I think you've been a nice guy long enough, bro. I think it's time to be the bad guy. Aaron Rodgers, what they call Aaron Rodgers, bad man. Josh, what was you saying earlier? He gonna have to take a page out of Aaron book. You're gonna have to, bro. Now I see why Aaron Rodgers is calling out his wide receivers. And I ain't saying call out Bateman. I ain't saying call out nobody other than the fucking defense. I'm just saying I see why Aaron Rodgers was doing those things. I don't agree with it how he did it, but I see why he did it. It's gonna go down, man. It's gonna go down, man. I still got hope in the team. I was always asking the question the last few days. Um, if Mike McDonald was to come back to this team, do y'all think the defense would be this bad? Um, Personally, speaking for self, I think we'll be all right if that was to happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying I want it to happen. I'm just saying for context, we're not far um, away from being a serviceable defense. We're not. We have the elements there. It's just either they're not playing for Orr, they don't trust or Orr don't trust them, or it's there is something going on though. There is a disconnect, for lack of better words. Definitely a disconnect, man. But yeah, man. Fuck, I ain't got too much else to rap about for the night, y'all. Everything I had to say was the article with Dean Pease about how the Dean Pease era. It was an article from 2018 talking about how the defense played soft in the fourth quarter, and we still dealing with it now. Feel like EDC definitely needs to make a splash move. The only thing that will really surprise me is getting Max Crosby. Not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying that's the only thing that I really be like, oh shit, now we really cooking. You know what I'm saying? But away from that, EDC, you got your hands full. Need Lamar to call motherfuckers out on the defense. Whoever ain't doing their fucking job, bro. This is your team now, bro. You got to take command. This is a roster that can make a Super Bowl run. McDonald was here, we would at least be in the middle of the pack instead of dead last. I agree, Ravens over everything, man. I appreciate you for dropping in, man. Appreciate you, bro. I agree, man. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying, in lack of better words, it's potential here. We can do something for what we have right now. Um, I'm a big pool fan, so it don't matter. Pool, there is no ranking among the balls. The only thing that matters is the eight ball. Of course, you don't want to scratch, but regardless, I always feel like it. Wherever you are, wherever the white cue ball is on the table, you there's a shot on the table. I don't give a fuck how difficult it may be. There's a shot on the table. So I always feel like that towards life a lot of times, and especially towards the team. So I ain't trying to take nothing away from the guys or what they can or can't do. I'm just saying, motherfuckers need to be held accountable for playing like shit. Flat out, yo. Flat out. That's all we need to get past. Hold motherfuckers accountable and put in that work after hours, yo. Study. Go hang out with each other and watch the plays. Go hang out with each other. Go over plays. Like, come on, bro. Ed Reed said, fuck was that? Ed Reed said he used to bring all the guys from the DB room and they'll watch film. Who's doing that on a team? The fact that Ed Reed said this team ain't ready to win no championship, like, come on, man. Get it together, y'all. Go reach out to the old heads, man. For real, man. Y'all got whole mentorship around and y'all not even utilizing. Utilize it, yo. Once this shit is going, it's going, yo. You gonna be like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that. Do it now. You sitting at home. I'm clowning. But still, yo, still, man, get in touch with them old heads, man. Tap in, man. Ask them for advice, yo. It ain't too late, yo. We 5-3. We got hella games in the season still to play. Denver's going to be a much tougher game either way, in my opinion. Um, get this shit up. Yes, bro. Do it now. Yeah, bro. I'm turned up right now. I can't go to sleep for shit, yeah. I'm turned up right now, man. Yeah, man, I just was going over some of this shit, man, because I didn't like how a lot of people was responding. Not to say they ain't validated, because the shit was frustrating to see. But I don't want people to be like, oh, the Super Bowl hopes is over. It's a wrap. Hang it up for the season. No, man. We still got plenty of time to get it right, but it got to start with us. It got to start with us. We start putting pressure on the players, on the coaches. Hopefully, they start waking up and putting pressure on them, or vice versa. Whatever the fuck need to be done. Something need to be said though, because there ain't nobody going for mediocrity this year, yo. This supposed to be the year. Derrick Henry and Lamar breaking records. I'm not going for that shit, yo. I'm not about to sit by and just let this nigga John just sabotage us like this. No, no, If I can help it, Lamar, start talking your shit to them, man. Not front office. I ain't saying go rogue like that. I ain't saying crash out. But among the players, among the players, bro. Again, don't stop with Humphrey. Do not stop with Humphrey, yo. He's just one of many. Everybody else is being when they on the plane, they going to sleep. Who got the tab? Who's looking at plays? Who's putting that extra work in, man? That's what it come down to. Who's studying? Who wanted more? That's all, man. That's it, man. Yeah, I really ain't got too much else beyond that for y'all, man. I didn't even know so many of y'all was gonna be tuned in, man. I appreciate y'all for hopping in the comments, giving your commentary, uh, saying how y'all feel, what y'all want to happen, get the laughs and shit, man. I appreciate y'all for real, y'all. Make sure ain't no new news out. Oh, late night shit. They talking about some Demarcus, bringing Demarcus Robinson back. The fuck you let him go for? Yeah, it might as well be an even trade off. Give up Nelly and give us Demarcus. What the fuck's the difference? What the fuck is the difference, yo? Lamar Jackson would trade from benefit from this receiver. Who the fuck you talking? Deontay Johnson, get the fuck out of here. Hey man. Well, y'all, let me get the fuck up out of here, man. I know a lot of y'all got work tomorrow. It's late. I'm in Texas time, so it's 11:23. You feel me? So look, man, I appreciate y'all for dropping in. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe, man. Um, but yeah, y'all be safe when it's time to travel. Uh, y'all be safe in your travels. Y'all protect yourselves, protect your energies, man. Be safe out this motherfucker, man. Wear y'all seat belts. Real shit. I'm out, man. I'm out, y'all. Y'all enjoy the night, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for real.